What's up? What's up, y'all? How are we living? How are we feeling? How are we doing? I'm so goofy. I cannot with myself sometimes. What are we doing? We are doing a reading right now because I don't know if I'll be doing one, if I'll be able to do one a little later. I probably will. I'm gonna find the time, okay? But before I go to the gym, I just wanna lay down some information. Like, I don't know, like Spirit, I feel like Spirit has some information now. Okay, so I'm also going to be uploading a video that I did yesterday. And I feel like there's a sequence to this, so I'm going to record this one, upload the one from yesterday, and then upload this one. So, oh my goodness, did I drop it? I might have dropped, oh, there we go. I dropped that. So, we're going to be using the Sacred Symbols. I really appreciate this deck because it allows me to tune in to a different version of myself, which I feel I'm getting more acclimated to, but I feel that's who I'm resonating more with. So if you guys start to see me use more oracles than tarot decks, if you start to see me do more channel messages than using cards, like, just keep in mind, like, my energy is leveling up. My energy is always changing, as so you guys, like, as yours are, yours is too. So I feel like with each message I'm resonating with a different collective. So Spirit is saying, like, not every message will resonate with you, especially like when I'm more passionate, when I'm more like fiery. That's like my that's my Leo energy. But I feel like those are more like mass collective readings. Like, my energy is so sensitive sometimes that I pick up on like mass collective. So I might say that in the reading, so don't take it personal if it doesn't resonate with you, okay? Because it's more so like on a mass scale than like so yeah. All right, Spirit, let's cleanse the energy. Ooh, I know they see it, and I do have. Oh, girl, that was my car. I would say, wow, they just got a sticker like I do. Like, what? I thought I would say, hey, twin. Okay. Oh, okay. So I do have some other channel messages. I wish I had my iPad with me, but let's get into this message, Spirit. What message do we have for the collective? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. My name is Curry the Goat 777. What we get down, and I'm not always gonna remember to say that, y'all. I don't have no, like, honestly, like, I will have an intro for like a couple of videos and then go on to saying some whole different thing. But what I will ask you is how you living, how you feeling, how you doing. I will always greet y'all with that, okay? So I don't have to say my name if y'all already can peep my name in the, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Tyrant. We just gonna tyrant. There's some energy, and it's like very nagging, very controlling. This energy, like, trying to take over. Like, I don't know, like villain energy, like taking over the world. Like someone. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. I've gotten that in a lot of readings, but I hadn't always said it because I didn't understand it. But I feel like I need to put it out there so it can get out my brain, okay? Because these messages will literally sit in my head until I find a way to channel it. So let's go. Let's see what this is, Spirit. Wow, thank you. We have Stormy and Fire, 21 and 27, and we have Air, 28. It's underlining. Someone has like, it's like underlining tyranny. Whatever that means. Like, I'm kind of getting this energy of like sarcasm, passive aggressiveness, subliminal. Like, it's giving someone like hates you low key. Like, this is not someone who hates you outwardly. This is someone, because I already saw evil eye, I already saw veiled. It could be an earth sign. Something more, like you see this one's up top, like this is someone who would do something outwardly, but I feel like this energy with this bottom part is like underhanded. I don't like to the extreme, like I'm getting like extreme levels of animosity, and it's feeling very like traumatic. It's like someone's projecting like trauma onto you, but it's underhanded. So I guess you could say evil eye. That's pretty much. And I can feel this. That is a nice color. And it's cream. Hey, that's a big ass truck too. So this person can have a truck, this person can have a Ram. They could be an Earth sign, they could be a Taurus. They can have their name can start with the letter C. I'm also getting this person's tires have a star. They could be an Aquarius. 44 could be significant, or 4. I'm taking what's resonating, baby, okay? I heard something about a noble steed. So that kind of gives me like I just picked up Donkey was telling Fiona that he could be her noble steed. So I don't know, this person thinks they're a stallion, or thinks they're like but they're really a donkey, like they're really an ass. So this person could make like an ass of themselves. I don't know. Oh, confirmation. I got a pimple right here. It hurt. Anyway, let's get into the message, because I feel like they're irrelevant anyway. We got Stormy here. Stormy weather. There could be some storms coming in. Air. Okay, something about tornadoes. Is this the time that tornadoes happen? Okay, there could be like a tornado watch or a tornado warning. I'm getting some like bravery. Okay, so this is not a physical, it could be, like I'm not putting that out there, but I'm getting like a spiritual tornado. Like I'm getting like you know exactly what I'm paying. This is going to be the name of this reading. A spiritual Tasmanian devil. And I feel like it's going around just causing havoc. I don't know why I'm picking up on natural disasters. Like spiritual natural disasters, like people's energies are in the storm, or they're in forms of natural disasters. Like you have people that are like around, or that you see that act like storms. So I don't know if they're like chaotic, if they're thunderous, if they're you know what I'm saying, violent. I don't know. If you got like people who are in the forms of fires, it's like fires, flames, big. Okay, like I was in that reading, passionate as fuck. If you got air, I feel like someone has a lot to say, screaming, shouting. I don't know, because I'm getting a lot of things to the extreme. It's not very calm. If it was calm, we would have got the grounded card. If that does come out, I feel like this is what's to come. You're going to start to see this. It hasn't happened yet. Okay? I heard as above, so below. So there could be like a storm happening on the spiritual realm. Okay. Because I was going to say something, but we're going to... Yeah, okay. So I feel like there's a spiritual cleansing going on in the 5D. And I feel like we are like the representation of what's going on in the 5D. Everything's happening on the like a whole major reset is happening, but shit's gonna get real chaotic before it gets good. You know, like proactive, they talk about your skin gets real bad before it gets clear. That's the energy I'm getting. Is it's like this I'm getting something. I heard a regimen, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Regime? Is that the same thing? A regime. Something about order. Something being brought back into into balance. Something is like it was bursting at the seams, but now like it might pop. Cause I seen people's pants, like I saw a pair of pants like like, you know, at the seams it's torn, but then I saw a balloon pop. I don't know, somebody busting out their jeans. Like, is somebody... Whoa! So this brings this whole message so differently, bro. Watch this. Because I feel like Spirit's about to shock the fuck out of all of us. Watch. That's what Spirit's always going to do. Spirit's not going to keep us, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I know that girl. Oh, she does work here. I feel like Spirit is having that's what it is. You're gonna start to see a lot of people's shadows act the fuck up. Oh, knowledge. And you know this. You're aware of it. You see something at a deeper level. You're gonna start to see people act the fuck up. Yeah, this is giving me motherfucking Reptar energy. These are good. You're gonna start to see people who haven't dealt with their shadow. You're gonna start to see people act out their shadow because they hadn't sit inward and dealt with it. This sounds like a message that I've heard or I've maybe have given, but I feel like we talked about this before. You're about to see some wild shit. Like, just it could be on the news, it could be on social media, it could be like in the workplace, out, like people that you don't even know. A lot of different news stories. I don't watch the news, but I just see a lot of stuff on like Instagram, Twitter, stuff like that. It's that time. That's what they said. They say it's that time. Wow. 12/12 on the timestamp. Death. Transformation. Shit gonna get real rocky before it gets better. In some situations, so maybe there was a turbulent situation in your life that before it could get better, it had to get worse. That's pretty much what that is. Something about according to the philosophy of things, like according to what you knew, like according to what you know previously, you know things are going to get better. And you know things are going to get shitty. You know things are going to get rocky. You know things are going to get tumultuous before the coast is clear. Okay, so before the coast is clear, things gonna have to get ricocheted the hell out. Things are gonna have to get blown out. Things are gonna have to get torched out. Things are gonna have to get rained out. You know what I'm saying? This fell right on Stormy. Relief. Growth. Like, what's that thing called? Yes, before, okay, because I'm also picking up 8 of Cups energy, walking away from chaos into calmer waters. This is kind of what this is giving me, like smooth sailing. There's gonna be smooth sailing, relief. They look like ease. Something about curbs and bends. I don't know why I just heard chutes and ladders. Oh, detours, okay? Okay, yeah. There's going to be some sort of detailed path. What did I just say? There's going to be some sort of detour, direction, or path. Chutes and ladders. Like, you could think you going, oh, yeah. So some people you're going to see, like, on the same path as you, 1414. And then you're going to go, you think you're going to keep going straight, but you go up a ladder. That's how the game go, right? You just happen to land your character on that square that goes up. So now you're closer to winning or closer to having a victorious situation. Some people you're going to see hit their damn character on a chute or whatever it's called, and they go back down. Some people are going to have to start from the beginning. So, wow. And I feel it's all, wow. I didn't even mean to turn to this. Doesn't this look like waves, bruh? Don't this look like the Aquarius? So, this is on the behalf of the guides. I'm telling you something about the spiritual realm has a big part. It's like they're playing a big part in this. Like I want to say it's like on the behalf of them, this is happening. So if you are on the right track, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But I would recommend you better get to praying if you ain't been on the right, you ain't been on the right shit. You know what I'm saying? Past life. Yeah, something within the past life that didn't get, that didn't get, what's the word? Something about reprimanded. I'm getting a lot of different words, but not the one I'm looking for. A lot of things from your past didn't get resolved. And I feel like your guides are taking care of that. Because it's time for you to grow. It's time for you to expand. It's time for like your next life series. It's time for your next adventure. It's time for the next chapter you're supposed to be experiencing. But I feel like it was hard to move. It was hard to make a move on something because of all this bullshit. Like, I feel like you had to separate yourself. You have the pyramid with I would say it's the sun, but others would argue with me and beg to differ. The sun, hot, dry. Some of y'all have Egyptian background. Something about the solidity, solidarity, like loyalty, like I just heard like a truths. Surrendering. I'm hearing like white flag energy, like surrendering to the energy. After there was like conflict or like rowdiness, it's time for like peace now. I want to see what this is, because that's also an underlining energy, and it's 14. I'm sorry, I didn't even tell y'all. 21. Stormy was 21. Fire was 27. 43 was shadow, and 12 was relief. So you can reduce all those down. You get a 3, a 9, a 7, and another 3. And that's funny because you have 21, 12. Okay, with the stormy and the relief. I'm gonna get information on this past life. And then I'm gonna read the growth, because right after the past life, it's growth, which is 15. You're being drawn to sacred spaces, ancient knowledge, past lives, ancient wisdom, and holy gifts. The connection to your current relationship or situation has deep roots, and perhaps much more than you may have anticipated. Dive into ancient wisdom for your answers at this time. Drawing this card can indicate past life connection, karmic contracts, vows, commitments, or even feelings of atonement. Draw another card if additional clarity or direction in how to proceed is required. You can meditate with the pyramid to access ancient magic, create sacred space, welcome informative galactic downloads from the universe, and encourage ascension for your mind, body, and spirit. The symbol is a pyramid. Pyramids are sacred sites, holy places, and vortexes for magic, healing in the afterlife. Many wise and advanced ancient cultures constructed these mysterious monuments during their existence. So there's going to be a lot of shocking revelations and discoveries. Whether these are gifts that you have, gifts that you didn't know you had. Right now it's 13:33 on my clock. So things that will put you into alignment with what you are looking for, which will help you grow. Didn't I just say I was going to read the growth? I did. It's a little hot in this bed. Growth. A time of evolution and growth is here. You may be leaving behind outdated and antiquated relationships, mentors, beliefs systems, not belief systems, beliefs systems, situations, or environments. If you are inquiring about a situation or relationship, this card calls for a deeper commitment or a decision to let go in order to honor your journey. Draw another card for clarity about which direction to take regarding your situation. This card represents knowing that all will be well and for the highest good. The symbol is a spiral. The spiral is one of the oldest designs to appear throughout the ages, even as far back as prehistoric times. It is a symbol of growth and evolution. It is a sacred symbol that represents the cycle and journey of humankind. So, like it said, during this time, you will just see a lot of things coming into fruition when it comes to like your gifts, and knowing how to move forward in what direction. Definitely getting that guidance from your spirit. And I keep getting a masculine energy coming in the energy. Like I feel the, like it's you know what it is. So we always was talking about the rise of the divine feminine, and I feel like now it's time for the rise of the divine masculine. And we see past life, healer, and divine masculine energy. Knowledge. Yeah, so whether you are a divine masculine or not, whether you are whatever you identify as, doesn't matter. We all have both. So here, I want to read this too, because I feel like some people think like, I'm not saying not everybody thinks like this, but I feel like if you're new to tarot, you do not have to be a man to be in divine masculine energy. You don't have to be a woman to be in divine feminine energy. It's literally a dominant energy. Like, some people have more dominant traits of each one, even though we both have both. Even though we all have both. I think I said that wrong. But yeah, I just felt like I had to explain that, because some people, I don't know, he, she, they, the pronouns, you have to make it fit. If that, like, tarot is not like one, it's not tunneled. It's not, you gotta make it fit, man. You gotta make it resonate. If it sounds like it sounds like, damn, that shit kind of sound what I'm going through, but I resonate more with divine masculine energy, but this is talking about divine feminine. It's just touching more into your divine feminine energy. That's all. Ain't no need to be threatened by, we're literally channeling messages for so many different energies. I be trying to just say somebody, I be just trying to say you, I be trying to say they. I don't want to offend somebody, but just know that me, myself, and like readers, we're not trying to like discriminate. Okay, by no means. I can't speak for everybody else. I do not discriminate. So take what I say lightly, okay? Yeah, I just feel like I had to say that. The divine masculine, number 2. The divine masculine is the embodiment of logic, direct action, and strength. In his most evolved aspect, he represents the builder, the protector, and the guardian. Drawing this card can symbolize that divine masculine energy is needed to balance your current situation. It can also represent father, brother healing, and the healing of relationships with the divine masculine in your life. The symbol is an honored god. This is a pagan symbol for the masculine energies and the elements. He is a consort of the triple goddess. Okay, so let me get back the card. Okay, so this may have to do with like father figures in your life. This may have to be dealing with this is kind of looks like the high priestess, but I see what you're saying. I don't see any guy healer. You could be dealing with fathers, brothers, sons in your life. Okay, they could be going through these. So you might see a lot of different sides of these masculines in your life. And don't take it personal, okay? They're going through spiritual awakenings. They have been for quite some time, but I feel like this is like the final chapter, the final countdown to like a certain uprooting of something, okay? We got shift. We talked about these yesterday. Yeah. Because see, you have fire. It's like it's about to be a turning of something. Like a wheel is about to turn. Okay. 2 triangles. You need 2 triangles. It takes 2 to tango. It takes 2 to tango. Alright, so we got pretty much every color. Yeah, I just saw new life. This is about blending the divine masculine the divine masculine and feminine together, because the Ankh is representative. I'm telling you, see, a spiritual cleansing is happening. The Ankh is the reproductive organs of the feminine and the masculine. So I feel like there's a lot of balance happening, okay? There's a lot of union happening, union within self, union in partnerships. I don't know why somebody just said that. I got 2 people and they're looking at each other. I don't know if these people know each other, but they come into each. They don't know each other, and they're like, damn. They're like, you don't look too bad. And it's like, oh, you don't look too bad yourself. Like, I don't know what that was. Like, they're dressed up like the guy's in a suit and the woman's in a dress. It feels like they're both wearing black. One girl has you know what? She's giving me that lady. Who's that lady that plays? I don't know why I want to call this lady Catwoman. Like, I think she plays Catwoman. I'm sorry. I don't know actors' names. I don't know who the man is, though. He kind of looks like, I think her name is like Angela Jolie, something like that. Oh my. Okay, we have transmute. We have transmute and affluence. Yeah, these are not people who are in their power. People are acting out of their shadow, trying to gain power, but they're not showing their power in positive ways. Or these people were trying to gain power by acting in their shadow. I want to read the shadow card, but we got 44 with the transmute. Oh, a good fortune. Did I tell y'all that? That's one of the first cards that I saw. See, when you transmute, you're in your power. When you're in your shadow, you're not in your power. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, what's number 43 is shadow. I like this book. It's straight to the point. What is hiding in the dark? What is it that you are afraid of or don't want to see? This card comes to tell you that all cannot be in the light because there must be a balance. Exploring the beast requires you to confront those unhealed parts of yourself, those aspects you deem unworthy or unlovable. The time is now to bring light into those usually concealed spaces, so they may be healed appropriately and or banished forever. The shadow or the hidden beast is not evil, just misunderstood. However, do tread carefully as you dive into sensitive territory. Humor, although not a solution, can help ease the growing pains of learning how to best work with and integrate your shadow aspect with compassion. The symbol is a beast. The beast is the hidden mythological monster under our beds or in our closets. It is the repressed parts of ourselves that we believe unlovable, unworthy, or fear-inspiring. Ironically, it is also the place where some of our most hidden and valuable strengths are to be discovered. So, by transmuting this energy, you are getting closer to, you know who he looked like? He looked like he was with Malcolm X. I'm not bullshitting. He looked like he's seen some things. Don't ask me why, but just... So when you are transmuting, energy, yes, yo, okay, when you're transmuting energy, off task, now Black Panthers can be significant. When you are, see, the Black Panthers, those were some real motherfucking divine masculines, because they didn't take no shit. I'm sorry, because now they just had me change the subject. We on a whole different channel now. The divine masculines, okay, they was masculinity, okay, back then. They wasn't taking no shit. They was not taking no for an answer. They fucking stood, provided. They stood on some shit. They had morals, fucking values. Like, them was real motherfucking divine masculines. You can't tell me that shit, no. Those was real divine masculine in it. Like, those was real leaders, bro. Not all their tactics and methods were like, but they made shit happen. And that's what the divine masculine energy does. They make shit happen. They don't just talk about that shit, they be about that shit. Okay, now we tuned in back to this channel. So when you transmute some energy, realizing that you transmuted, like, you turned your pain into power. Because essentially your shadow is really a cry for help. It's a cry for attention on parts of you that, like it said, you don't seem worthy of, or lovable, or deserving of a certain thing. So when you pay attention to that aspect, you are leveling up. You are bringing yourself power. You're bringing yourself more peace. Like, some people think that shit is make-believe. Some people, what I say is false. Some people think I'm talking on my ass. Some people think I'm just fucking delusional, insane. People think I should be in an insane asylum. You know what? Believe what you want. Believe what you want. You do you, and I do me, baby. Grounded. Grounded in a talisman, baby. I got the key. The key's key, okay? Don't be mad because you ain't got the key. You can have the key too. You just gotta look within your energy. You just gotta believe in yourself. I do this shit because, honestly, sometimes I don't be believing myself. And God said, you know what? I don't care. You're gonna do it anyway. You have some shit to say. You got a message to talk about. You got some shit to talk about. You gonna speak on this shit whether you like it or not, whether you don't believe in yourself or not. Because that's why I come in here and still be shocked, because I'm like, damn, Spirit, like, you really do fuck with me. Like, God, you really do fuck with me. Like, when I was a Jehovah's Witness, I've been a Jehovah's Witness since I was born, bro. And I never had that. Like, I could honestly say there was one time when I felt like God, like, we had a connection. But until I've made God my priority, until I made that connection willingly with God, it was never there. I didn't feel God. Like, I didn't feel love. Like, I was so hurt and miserable by my dad not being there, my mom not being there enough, you know what I'm saying? Just life shit. And no one teaches you how to heal if no one's around to show you that shit, if no one is around to tell you that. I didn't get talks in the meetings, like in the organization about mental health. You know what I'm saying? I had to really find God. I had to find God because God was always in me. I just didn't believe God was in me because I didn't feel worthy. I didn't feel loved. For a long time, I hated my body. I hated how I looked. I hated looking in the mirror. I used to cry. Like, there was time, like, cry myself to sleep. Kids made fun of me. Life shit. But, like, I grew. You know what I'm saying? I work out because I want to. Because I want to live a better health, a lifestyle. I want to show people, like, you can still be old enough. It doesn't matter how old or young you are. You can still benefit from going to the gym and eating healthy. I want to be able to run around with my kids because my parents didn't do that with me. You know, little shit like that. And it's little shit like that when I know God is with me. And when I'm like transmitting my energy, and when God says, you know, Jamera, good job. Like, you're doing good shit. And I will never let anyone get in my way. I will never let anyone else's words, opinion, or feedback stop me. Because I did that for so long. I did that for so long, and I don't want to go back. And I tell the people ask me, like, would you go back to being Jehovah's Witness? Respectfully, no. Because I've been hurt there. Like, no. God, like I said, God would literally have to drag me the fuck back if that's where I was supposed to be. But right now, I'm good. I love myself. I love my body. Like, I feel good. Like, I'm happy. Like, I was so miserable, y'all, like, when I was young, bro. The last time I lost mad weight, everyone thought I was so fucking happy. I still thought I was a big bitch. Because I lost weight so fast. And I'll get into that at a later date. But I still thought I was so fat, bro. Because I didn't appreciate my body as I went. I didn't show myself gratitude each and every day. Now this time, this journey may take a little longer, but I'm going to appreciate myself every step of the fucking way. Because I know what to do now. I appreciate myself. I'm doing it for the right reasons. I thought if I was skinny, if maybe I lost weight, if maybe I looked like this, guys would like me. You know, I would find a husband. Fuck all that shit. A man's gonna love me every step of the way. But it's about me. It's about me. I'm doing this shit for me. I'm doing this shit for me, my lineage, my children, my ancestors. I'm doing this shit for me. I faced a lot of defeat, but I conquered that shit and I overcame that shit. And I'm going to keep going. No matter what, because I got God on my side, no matter what. I might fall, I might stumble, but I will not fail. That's just a little about me. But I had to unlock that shit. I had to unlock those, like, I had to, just talking about it, just being open with your friends, your families, you know. I don't know y'all all personally, but I fuck with y'all because y'all fuck with me. Y'all sitting here listening to me, I fuck with you. Thank you for taking the time out your day to listen to me, you know. And even if nobody was listening, I'm still glad that I sat here and did this because it was for me. So yeah, you got this. Like, you can do this. You can do the same thing too. Don't be mad that other people are showing their gifts. Get in tune with yourself, motherfucker. You got that shit. You just gotta look within, and you cannot be afraid. You cannot be afraid of yourself, because in turn, you're really dismissing yourself and making yourself even more, like, making yourself feel less worthy, because you're telling yourself, I don't want to dig into that part of myself because I don't want to see. And damn, your insides are saying, damn, you don't want to see me? Like, I'm that bad? Like, I'm that fucked up? I'm that broken that you don't want to see that? You want to just shove me down? Like, damn, you're making yourself feel worse. And a lot of people don't understand that. And you can't make other people see that. I can't make you see that. You have to just sit with self and sit with God, or sit with whoever that you believe in. Or if you don't believe at all, you know, the universe. Just sitting with self to realize that there's God within you. It's not there is a God. There's God within you. Whether you believe in God or not, there is a higher power within us that makes us strong, that makes us courageous, that makes us bold and brave, and makes us take risks. Get in tune with that part of yourself. Don't be afraid of yourself. Don't be shy with yourself. Shoot the shit with yourself. Have those conversations with yourself. Maybe not in front of people. You can if you want to, but they're gonna look at you a little crazy. I do it, but I'm used to it. I do them mostly in my head now. Take the time out your day to just ask yourself, hey, how you doing? And just talk. Not everybody's gonna want to hear about how you really fucking feel. People say, hey, how you doing? When you start telling this shit, they're like, I didn't really ask, like, to get, like, real information. That's when you know you need to just cut them motherfuckers off. I want friends around me who are really gonna get to know. But in order for you to really get to know you, you're gonna have to have those talks by yourself with nobody around. They're really not for anyone else to, you know, divulge in. I mean, if you want to, but these are sacred conversations. And because when you start to just talk, you're gonna start to unravel and shit. You're gonna be like, damn, like afterwards you're gonna be like, whoa, like I felt like that. You're not even gonna know, bruh. It's amazing. It's awesome. It's awesome. You're awesome. Like that's how it is. You're awesome. And then every storm that you felt, all that underlining pressure that we talked about in the beginning, it's gonna be calm. It's gonna be relaxed. Focus. Let's see. They're saying don't even take this one. We got growth. We got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. So there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's a rainbow. Okay, after the storm. Knowledge. Yeah. Knowing that, trust me, you might say, fuck God, why am I going through this? Why me? Why me? In the back of your mind, just have that little thought, this ain't gonna last forever. This shit ain't gonna last. Like, just have that, this ain't gonna last forever. Like, I'm fucking struggling right now, but I know this shit ain't gonna last forever. I'm gonna cry about it now, but I know this shit ain't gonna last forever. Divine masculine. Wow. Come through. Wow, with the trust cord. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I can't move too much because my cards is gonna fall. Yes. Oh, wow. I like this card because this is like the shadow and the light, and this is about the balance between the two. That's not what it's talking about, but that's just how I interpreted it, because you transmuted the energy and you trusted yourself. I want to see what this 16. You trusted yourself. 6 plus 1 is 1 plus 6 is a 7. 7 is talking about self, seeking within, going within, inspiration within, finding the inspiration within yourself. Step into the unknown. Oh, okay, because I was like, I don't know, this kind of giving me movie vibes. Step into the unknown. All may not be revealed at this time. Trust in unseen forces. Meditate on this to let go of all attachments or possibilities. Free yourself from your dharma and increase your trust in your guides in the universe. The symbol is a void, inspired by the nothing in the movie The Never Ending Story. So I feel like if you are going through turbulent times, trusting yourself that this is not the end. This is only the beginning. Ask God, what are you supposed to be sitting on right now? What am I meditating on at this time? What am I supposed to be focusing on? You know, what emotions, how am I feeling right now? Am I feeling uncomfortable? Am I feeling nervous? Am I scared? Am I feeling good? Am I feeling excited? Like water, like intuitively, like how is your body feeling? How is your moods? What's your day looking like? What is your action looking like? Are you a little bit more tense? Are you relaxed? Are you a little more fidgety? Are you agitated? Are people starting to get on your nerves a little more? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you having to take more deep breaths because people about to piss you the fuck off? Just lean into that. Transmute that. Ask yourself, why are people pissing me off more than usual? Ask yourself that, because it's not just, oh, it's really 44. Like, ask yourself. Use yourself. Trust yourself. Alright, y'all. I think I'm gonna leave it there. Thank y'all so much for joining me today. I love y'all. I'm gonna go live one of these days to get like acquainted with y'all, and we can just like chop it up, you know. So until next time, peace.